Yeah. There it is. Check. Noogie doogie. Here we go. Right on the set. Zoom Room video sponsored by the BMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
This is Jack. Welcome to another edition of I Don't Know What I'm Doing Around Here, and neither should you, as we interpret the news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours on this little show we call Lunch with Laz and Jack.
That's right. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Taco Tuesday, May 11th, 2021, right here. Inside and outside Shroud Avatar. And how's everybody doing today? That's right, Bridge Troll. Welcome to the train wreck. The best train wreck on the internet. That's right. Right here for your entertainment pleasure 5 days a week. Live on Twitch and WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And of course, don't forget, if you missed us live, you can always catch us at 6 and 12s around the clock the rest of the day right here in Shrouded Avatar. Just tune in to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And you too can catch it. But meanwhile, how's everybody doing out there this day? Is not a whole lot. Well, you know, we got some stuff to talk about. We got some stuff not to talk about, but we'll talk about it anyway. But
what? Us talk about things we should not talk about ever?
Well, let's talk about some non-Shrouded Avatar related news for people who are interested in some other games out there. Because there's an interesting post came from the NBNN Daily Britannian.
Yes, free access codes to Crowfall's closed beta began popping up across the internet.
That's right. If you are a fan of Crowfall, get in on the closed beta.
Yes. Yes. The codes are popping up on Reddit, YouTube, and enter the code Crowfall Beta Hero to jump in until launch. Ooh.
That's right. So if you guys are fans of the game Crowfall and you want to check out the closed beta, I don't know how closed it is if they're publishing a a code that anybody can get in on. Usually, when you have a
Hey.
closed beta, you have to sign up for them. At least in my experience, whenever I signed up for a beta that was closed, you had to get the code from the company. But apparently, this works, according
Mhm.
to the post here from Massively Overpowered. So if you're interested in that, go check it out.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
supposed to be. Haven't checked this out personally. We're just reading the news and misinterpreting the news. So if anybody does check it out, let us know what your experience is. I may actually just go try it just for shits and giggles. I mean, what the hey? See what all the hubbub is all about. But meanwhile, over in the Tweeterverse, interesting news.
It's got
Where do we
stuff.
want to start the Tweeterverse? We want to start with catnip, or we want to start with the other one?
Well, let's start with catnip because there was one tweet out there 21 hours ago.
One whole tweet.
After a couple of false starts, I finally have a new live patch underway, likely live tomorrow morning, so as
Not.
not to interrupt the evening playtime.
And as far as I understand, we have yet to see this patch this morning. So keep your fingers crossed sometime today for a new live patch, and maybe we'll have
Yeah.
some patch notes for you tomorrow, even though this was a patch that was promised,
Maybe.
over a
Last
week
week?
ago now? Yeah, about a week ago now. So who knows? Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Uh, We'll be curious to see it. Ah, yes, Secondus and Azorian. Let's open up those giveaways so that folks can
Oh,
get in.
yeah.
And of course, you guys and gals know
Yeah.
how things roll around here. If you want more giveaways, make that little bar there move. You can go ahead and donate in bits, our preferred method of donations, because we get to keep every penny of those bits. Or you can subscribe, get yourself also in on the monthly supporter race by hitting us up with a sub. If you guys have Amazon Prime, and I know you all do, you get a free sub every month, and we'd appreciate you using them in our streams. That's right. Oh, Jack keeps himself busy.
What
Uh,
what are you talking about? So it's that work thing, man. I got work.
hold on, hold on.
Okay.
Some
Wait.
reason,
What?
uh, some reason my bot's not connected. That's right, not connected, and I have to generate a
Oh.
token. Yeah,
What you could always be doing I love free shit on my stream.
got to generate a new token because woohoo! Rage Troll with 300 bits.
Okay.
That's the right one. Try that again.
Oh, you're doing weird things.
Yeah, I need to figure out what my password is for
It's nipples. And Red Dragon just subscribed on my
Yay,
channel.
Red Dragon!
You know what that means. Got a giveaway coming up after this game of marbles. If Red Dragon chooses a game of marbles, we can
Come on.
do random, choose a number. We can like talk about Shroud of the Avatar. It's up to you, man. Because Red Dragon is in control. Ooh,
Why is it?
I don't know. No marbles, please. So we're going back to some Shroud of the Avatar news because that official Twitter account for Shroud of the Avatar has been active, really
Yes,
active.
the official Shroud of the Avatar. I don't know
Yes.
how official that is, but
Well, I mean, it's lacking a blue check mark, but there is stuff that's been going on there. Do you have it up?
I do.
Okay, how far back are we going? So I got to set myself a timer of let's see, typical game of marbles is like 2 minutes. So we will do that giveaway in 4 minutes, and the countdown is going down. So you better do exclamation mark I love free shit because we got a giveaway coming up in a couple minutes. Let's see. So how far back are we going on this
I don't
Twitter?
know. You tell me how far back we're going. Let's go back a couple days to giveaways. I don't know.
To giveaways. Okay. Because like that would be on the where is it? May 3rd, where we've got video contest winners. Third place video contest winner was who received a player-owned town rollout deed, and the title Master of the Arts went to the
Master of the
Denial.
Arts.
Yes, with a little video. Ooh,
May
it's 1
3rd.
minute long.
Yes.
Yes. Second place video contest winner was the prize was a player-owned town village lot deed, and the title Master of Arts was the Mad Chef of Xenos. So congratulations to that. And the first place video contest winner who received a player-owned town lot deed and Master of the Arts in-game title was Saved a Grill.
Saved a Grill.
Yes. Who was playing around and doing a tribute for the Well of the Elder. Then we also have the Release 88 screenshot contest winners also receiving that Master of the Arts title. Lilith Ain with the first place with the POT Town Lot Deed, Irish Eyes with the second place with the POT Village Lot Deed, and Gwendolyn Obscuro with third place with the POT Row Lot Deed. So congratulations to everybody that won those things. Now let's skip around. We're skipping to the May 6th with a new scene, Obsidian Panopticon, Shroud of the Avatar quest walkthrough. That's available on YouTube. And no idea who did that. It was someone.
It was someone. But speaking of video, is well, first off, interesting to see that the Shroud of the Avatar, which is Shroud of Avatar on Twitch, has been posting, seems to be almost daily. 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago, yesterday, the day before, and who knew? We didn't, because I don't see any posts pop up anywhere from it. I just happened to catch a video that caught my eye out of the NBNN Daily Britannian, and I said, interesting. And then I says, my goodness, I haven't seen this control point in God knows how long out there, anybody ever using it. And this used to be an old favorite control point, which is out in Vertus past the Elves.
Yeah.
But this is entitled
Shroud of the Avatar Control Point 2021.
2021.
And wait, hold on. I have to find this tab right here. I need to click on that button that says close giveaway and pick a wiener. And Sagewise getting himself a copy of Blackguards 2.
Blackguards 2.
Yes. And now I need to go find Steam so that way I can go search Blackguards 2, $9.99 on Steam for Sagewise. So let me send that off. And then congratulations to Sagewise. Let's reset that and open the giveaway. Giveaway's reopen. And are you ready to click play?
Yes, we are. Ready to click
In
play on
3,
your count.
2, 1, play. Exciting gameplay. Now, I personally enjoy everybody just standing there
Well,
on
that's
that
how
gameplay
control
video.
points are done these days, and this comes from JPS Everyday Gamer.
Yeah.
Apparently, this is a new account. He's got a whole 4
The
followers out there on
first,
YouTube, so if you like
first
it,
time he's ever been out to,
yes, a control point.
yes. But yeah, so hey, I'm glad you lived through um a control point, but I would say exciting gameplay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not as fun as it used to be, where you could just stand on the roof and kill everything and gain all that. That was real fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's the idea behind control points these days is everybody stand in one place and let a tank do all the work while everybody stands there and gets
well, you let all your summoned pets do all the
yeah, do all the
work.
work. I could hear one of them unicorns out there with that
Yeah.
funky sound effects that's just annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
When you're out there. Boot, boot, boot. And it is
Yeah.
annoying. I wish we could selectively just turn off certain sound effects.
And Econdas has a suggestion to prevent that. You need to do what Final Fantasy 11 did. You need to do damage or debuff to the mob to get any XP from it, or heal or buff someone who damaged it.
Well, yes, you can do that damage just by standing there and plunking arrows into it, like somebody I know is just
Yeah.
stands in one point, shoots arrows from a long ways away, and of course, I think I've told you one of my favorite tactics in Tragedy Avatar is to find one of them scenes where the NPCs beat the living daylights out of each other, sit there and wait until they're
And get
just
last
about
hit.
dead, and then take 2 plunks of arrows, one in each, and knock them out and take the XP for it. Because hey, great AI there on those things. They don't even see you when they're you know in battle by themselves. They just ignore you and continue their battle. You can run right up on them for the most part.
Yeah, I know. I remember reporting Virtus Pass as an exploit way back in release, what, 13, 14, 15,
Yeah.
and talking about going from adventurer level 5 to 70 in an hour. Yeah.
In matter of minutes, not even an hour. All you had to do is sit on the roof in the party. It was a really
Yeah.
great
And
way in alpha or beta, whatever it was, to get your characters buffed up and leveled up so that you can go ahead and
yeah.
do other things.
And teleports were removed because they were annoying.
Annoying, yes.
That was the entire purpose of them. It's like, yeah. But
Yeah, I know he
you
said something about it. Again, been a while since I've been out to see whether that was actually removed or not. But
corporate
corporate torment.
torment was
Yeah,
reduced. Yeah. And Sagewise says, thank you for the game key. You're welcome, man.
Indeed. Thank you for
Don't
being a
forget,
supporter.
! I love free shit on both streams for giveaways coming up at some point in
Absolutely.
time before the end of the show. Okay.
Pick a topic, any topic. We've got a handful of them to choose from, and some of these are just, WTF, really. Others are, well, we'll explain them as we go, but
Which one are we going to now?
which one you feel like? How about the wish list? This one's never been abused.
Wait. The quality of life improvement.
Yeah, let's start with this because
Fine.
nobody's ever abused this.
No one would
Uh,
ever abuse this, especially if PvP were a real thing. Quality of life item. Change to follow on party leader teleport. Currently, when a party leader teleports, all members can follow unless they are in combat. This works well almost every time, but at least one party member gets dragged into accidental comment at the last second and is unable to follow because of them being in combat mode. Allow us to follow even when in combat, or at least allow us to drop out of combat and then press the follow button. Risk of abuse of this are stupidly low compared to the other quality of life benefits. Could be something that is not allowed for players in PvP mode to avoid any issues there. I'm glad that Genie included that caveat. Don't allow it to players in PvP combat, because my mind went straight to PvP and teleport. Follow leader.
Well, I don't understand if you're in PvP. Would you be in a group? First off, PvP is player versus
maybe.
player, not group versus group.
Hey,
fine.
man, gank squad, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Two, if you're getting your ass kicked and your leader is teleporting out there, most likely you're dead before your leader teleports, and you'll never see that follow button. But first off, this was something that I never cared for personally. Follow the leader.
Follow the leader?
Yeah.
Hey, it's great if you're overweight.
Well,
and
again,
the reason I say that, Laz, so my character's currently overweight, right?
Okay.
Send me a party invite.
Let's check this out. Okay, I gotta stand up. Party jack up.
Yeah.
And still.
Fantastic gameplay.
Gonna invite Jack to the party. Jack is now in the party. And I'm gonna say let's go out to Snug Harbor just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
And we're going to teleport out to Snug.
And remember,
we'll just
I
go
am
to the
overweight
docks.
by 200 stones. Ooh. It's great.
Tina says the same thing. It's great for mules.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever abused this. Yeah.
Never. Okay, I'm waiting for Laz to finish loading because he's
problems,
on that supercomputer.
Overweight, no rings, no belts on you. Well, just follow your party leader.
Woo! And I'm teleporting out. Yay!
And here comes Jack.
Yes.
We're gonna get copyright flagged for this one.
Why? Well,
because my town plays Shooter Jennings songs all day, every day, because I can. And there's Jack, overweight.
Yes.
Out here sitting on the docks with us.
Now let's go ahead and teleport us.
We're going back.
Go back. But yes, fantastic game mechanic for mules, as long as you're not in combat. But, the important thing to remember is if you're in combat, you're gonna probably die while you're sitting there taking a dump with the follow.
Yeah, see now, another thing I don't
Oh
get
man.
is more likely than not, and that was interesting. You showed up on your lot instead of on my lot.
Well, that's because that's the last place I was in Owl's Head.
Oh, okay. So instead of following me, you just go to wherever you were last.
Yeah,
You know,
if you're on a
following your
lot,
party leader.
well,
Usually you're going out to a place to fight, and then after that, your party leader is going to sell his stuff, and it may not be the place where you sell your stuff. So I never understood that. Um,
hey,
why we would do
teleport
that?
to friend should also take you directly to your friend.
Absolutely. Although
Um,
I have noticed that that seems to work a little bit better. Um, Again, also depending where you last were, but my last couple uses of teleport to friend did bring me close to those friends. Other times it brings you again to the beginning of a town, which, for that, the only good use for that is, of course, when you haven't been to said zone where your friend is, you can then get to that zone just by teleporting to that friend,
yeah,
allowing you to do that. But who thinks that it should be added to? And I'm sure there's some reason why you can't do it in combat because you can't do a
you're
lot
in
of things while
combat.
you're in combat. Yeah. And I'm guessing that this person is usually the last person out. So as they're running out, they get attacked and automatically go into combat mode. I'd like that toggle to work a little bit better. Well, Tina,
Yep.
again, uh, teleport to friend. Um, Self-explanatory. You can teleport to your friend. You know, Otherwise, teleport to nearby area where your friend is located. Scroll. Just it doesn't make sense. If it's and it used to teleport you directly to it. If you remember, we used to have the
Slash
slash
zone.
zone command. That's right. Where you can just teleport, and that would just take you directly to whoever you were zoning to.
Yeah. Yep.
Crossfire
Oh.
Bug's Eye's got a good one, and I think that would be more fun. Um,
Well,
it's
the
not
the other
actually
thing is,
giving you the choice, but when your party leader goes someplace, you automatically go. Period.
well, the other thing is that also didn't use a resource. That teleport to that Laz just did, or only used one.
I get charged. Everybody else comes along for free. See,
Exactly.
I think everybody should give their party leaders scrolls to use, and then they can get the free ride. Otherwise,
Yeah.
not so
And,
much.
and you're the only one that had to do the taking a dump animation.
Yes. Meanwhile, I got to get Bridge Troll a game key because he gave us 300 bits here a few minutes ago, and I forgot to give him a game key. And let's get that game key out to Bridge Troll. Bridge Troll's got himself a copy of Iron Storm. Iron Storm on Steam.
Congratulations.
And a whole $2.99. Got his $3 back.
Hey, it's all good, man.
It's a
As long as he
beautiful
plays
thing.
it for longer than 15 minutes, he made his money back.
That's
Oh,
right.
wait. Unless he's in the service industry, then he needs to play for at least an hour.
Barbie's new friend.
Yeah, an hour and 12 minutes to make that full wage. Fortunately, only in America, man.
And they would need to
Okay.
restrict the functionality in quest scenes. Again, see, well, some quest scenes are just single player only, so it is what it is there as well.
Yeah.
But
Tina, are you
anyway,
receiving tips while playing? But yeah. Okay.
now meanwhile, we got a question from Bridge Troll out there. Bridge Troll wants to know.
Who's Barbie's new friend?
Now, does anyone here know what transpired to lead to the chat is a privilege, not a right notification at login? I didn't notice that one.
Wait. Hold on. I'm trying to find that. Where is that? What was it?
Chat is a privilege. Please avoid repeating posting of stuff to Universe or Trade more than once every half hour at most. Also, please do not make the announcements in both Universe and Trade. Pick one. Thanks, and a reminder that our global channels are a privilege, not a right. No? First off, um, I don't monitor all those, so if I want somebody to know about it in trade chat, we do it every day. I go to Universe, Nobles, Trade, and Zone Chat for our announcements, and I will continue to do so because some people are only looking at Universe Chat, not at Trade Chat. Some people are only looking at Trade Chat, not Universe Chat. Some people aren't looking at anything because, trust me, I've messaged them in Universe, Trade, Zone, Nobles, and they're just local, and they ain't even paying attention to that. Some people have all that shit turned off. So if you don't want to see it, again, we went through this yesterday. Don't look or
You just
turn
have
it
to do.
off.
Hey, get back here. Reattach this fucking tab. It's the fun thing of unpin the chat bar box and close it. I have no more
and
chat.
Here is that.
Oh man, no more chat on my screen. Sweet.
Yeah. Now again, I have different chats. My main chat is Zone Chat. I've got Trade Chat, which is only Trade Chat. Nobles Chat, which is Nobles Chat, Universe Chat, and Local Chat for right here locally. Usually I'm on local. I'm not paying attention to Universe. I'm not paying attention to Nobles. I'm not paying attention to Trade. I'm in local chat.
Hey,
I think I have Zone Chat included in there. Guild Party Zone Local, yeah, on that chat. So if somebody in the zone actually speaks, I can see that. But again, when I'm in Universe Chat, let's get over Universe Chat. I think Zone Chat is also checked there, Zone and Local, but only Universe, no Trade, no Noble. So if I'm in Universe and I see if somebody posts in Trade, I don't see it when looking at Universe Chat, and the same thing on the other ones. When I'm in Trade
I
Chat,
forgot.
I don't get
It's
Universe Chat.
it's been so long. What happens if someone whispers me right now?
Well, that depends. Do you have
Well, I've
whispers
got my
on?
chat box closed.
Oh, it should pop up automatically. But here, let's go ahead and whisper to you.
I forgot what happens. It's been so long. Okay. Yes. Bite
It
me.
should just pop up real quick and tell you that it's there.
Well, it just popped up in the last location, and then it did go bye.
Yes, the /Z is the icing on the cake. In case there's somebody in Zone Chat who doesn't know what we're doing here in Owl's Head, they can go ahead and get it. Because occasionally we get somebody who's just new in here in Owl's Head, and they see that, and
Yes.
Bridge Troll says he is now he is now identifying as Bridget Bridget
Bridget
Roll.
roll.
Bridget Roll. Yeah, Bridget Roll.
Bridget roll.
Self-identifying.
Bridget Royal in Twitch.
Is
Hi,
well,
Bridget. How's it going?
I guess that's still gender specific, isn't it?
It all depends. It's like, what's your preferred pronouns?
Yeah. Bite me.
Oh, that's your preferred pronoun.
Yeah.
Okay, as Bite Me said.
I identify as a beer. Okay. I don't
An
know.
IPA, a double buck.
Well,
What kind?
no,
A
no.
pilsner. I mean,
That's racial
warm
profiling.
piss. I
That's
mean,
racial profiling.
a stout. I mean,
IPA, lager.
yeah. It's
Hey, you know what kills
is a
me,
PBR.
Bridge Troll?
What?
Is PBR for its style of beer is actually a pretty great beer for its style. And before the hipsters moved into the Brooklyn neighborhood I'm going to, for those of you who know, I'm going up to Brooklyn next week, and it just kills me looking. I've been looking for restaurants for the last week and a half to get everybody gathered together. Condis and Sean Paxley are coming to join me and my friends just to hang out, get together, shoot the shit, eat some food, and drink some drinks, and trying to find your standard bar and grill or restaurant lounge is just non freaking existent. First off, but after I left, PBR was selling for approximately $8 a can in a bar in
What?
Brooklyn, New York. $8 a can. Now this is a six pack used to be $3.50, $4, and they're selling not even a bottle, a can for $8 in the freaking bar.
Is it
Killed
at least
me.
a tall boy?
No, just a 12-ounce can, you know. But because the hipsters got caught onto it, bars started charging $8 a can, and they're getting away with it. And I just laughed my ass off and shook my head in shame.
Well,
Uh,
that's why you shouldn't drink in public at restaurants and bars. You
well,
shouldn't drink alcohol because it's so grossly overcharged.
what do you
It's
expect
like
people
the
to do when you go to a bar, dude? The whole point of going to a bar is socialize and drink,
uh,
you know. But
what do I do when we go to a bar?
well,
I don't drink, so
you go to Chewy's, have an iced tea and free chips and queso. That's what you do.
fuck yeah, man.
Yeah. I know that. I know that. But
It is a queso bar, so
thank goodness that phase has passed, and now there are loads and loads, and they've gone overboard on this. Local breweries in Brooklyn. Really nice to see local breweries and brew pubs popping up. Of course, again, the hipsters have made it just you know outpriced at $8 to $10 for a pint, which I get it, but listen, I don't get it. I was looking at steakhouses, I was looking at
well,
Italian restaurants, and the prices. I mean, literally, there's a rib joint that's serving what they call a quarter rack of St. Louis ribs, which is three ribs for 14.99 plus sides. Okay, I can go to Sonny's down here for 16.99 and get all you can eat ribs till my freaking heart's content. All you can eat, not just three. I can have 20 for 16.99. They want to charge 14.99 for three fucking ribs. Are you joking me? Yeah. Um, I'm sorry, but the ribs
hate
don't
craze
cost
scavenger.
the ribs don't cost any different amount from the local purveyor. They're all getting it from Cisco, Gordon Foods. They're getting it from the same fucking wholesalers. The wholesaler's
Eh,
price is the wholesaler's
I
price.
I will say that like any bar that goes out of business is grossly mismanaged.
Yeah. Yeah. Cost 50
I mean,
cents to
because the
pour a drink,
profit,
period. But yeah, I
yeah.
understand the rents, and the rents are stupid. And that's why every place in Manhattan is practically empty these days because of the stupid boom. If anybody follows Louis Rossman from the Rossman Repair Group out on YouTube, you might have seen his expose on rents. He's been looking for places to always move his shop to, always looking for a better deal. And he's been looking at places that have been empty for 7 years, 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, because what they did in the New York rental market, especially for storefronts, is the value of the storefront space was based on the value of the building and um, however they worked their mortgage on the building. So the owner cannot lease his property for less than what he had on that initial statement to the city, the government, whatever it is. So if they said it was worth $2,000 a square foot, they can't give it to you for $500 a square foot because they lose their whole property. So they leave them vacant and empty. Otherwise, they lose the whole property, which is ridiculous. Um, Aldo at 100 bits. Thank you, Aldo.
Yeah.
Um, and It's happening everywhere, especially after COVID. You walk the streets of Manhattan these days, and block after block of storefronts are boarded up, and nobody can A, afford them, nobody's willing to pay them, and they're all relocating someplace else, which leaves you with nothing. So I would rather have 500 instead of 2,000, but because of the capitalist market and the housing boom, whatever it was, that he explains it a lot better than I ever will. Um, yeah, they leave them empty, which is gonna cause a market crash in New York like nobody's ever seen, and prices are gonna drop through the floor. But again, yeah, rents for well, I'll just go. I used to have a row home in New York. My parents owned. My grandmother lived in the apartment upstairs. We didn't charge her nothing. But that now upstairs apartment is going for $2,500 for a one bedroom per month in Brooklyn. $2,500, which means you got to be making like $5,000 a week in order to fucking afford a one bedroom apartment in Brooklyn, let alone Manhattan. Manhattan, you get the shower in the kitchen. I've seen that actually. Your shower is in your kitchen because that's how they parcel up those warehouse loft rentals. Ridiculous. Yeah, and a lot more wackos. So, first off, I've looked at the
The
pricing on the
toilet's
menus.
double duties as the sink.
Yeah, is this
What?
guy walking? I'm watching somebody walking up to my door outside. He's,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. So let's go back
soliciting.
to some Shroud stuff. Um, where do we want to go on the Shroud stuff?
Uh, Emperor Corwin's new royal crown. I love this one.
Emperor Corin's new royal crown is not showing. Someone filled out a bug report.
Z,
Come on,
how long
Z.
have you been here, Z? How long?
Oh
Please. How
man.
long have you been here, buddy?
Oh,
Right. And Craze Scavenger running around like crazy. What's up, Crazed? Hit him with it. Hit him with it.
ah. Someone just had to add on to that the lack of patterns for the Emperor's new clothes should be the real bug report.
Yes, absolutely. And if you recall, Chris told us to speak to Elgarian about that, getting that as a pattern. But yes, Z says that the royal crown
Yeah.
is not showing on his character, shows up in the paper doll, but no crown shows on its head. It's invisible. And I'm guessing Z saw a crown that he could wear and he thought he was getting a real deal off a vendor and he bought it. And as soon as he put it on, he realized he got screwed because you don't get to see that pretty crown. Yeah.
No. Yeah, I did reply. The other thing is like you think you're wearing it, but you're not. So yeah.
Yes.
Someone should have responded with like, dude, you need to enable show helm. Because that's something we're never going to do. And yet they do.
And
Yes, the
they
Emperor's
did.
new gym cap. Yeah.
But yes, for those of you who don't know about the Emperor's new clothes, Google it and read the story that accompanies it. This was a classic April Fool's joke several years back where the Emperor's new clothes were included. And when you wear the Emperor's new clothes, they're invisible.
Yes,
Ouch,
they
that
are.
hurts. Ouch, that hurts. The Emperor's new Jimmy cap.
Yes. Oh man. Some people don't understand the process for seasonal things, and please make fireworks boxes and British birthday cakes replenish every month. It's based around U.S. holidays, man. Like the birthday cake only is for Lord British's birthday.
Yes.
Then fireworks are New Year's, July 4th, something else, and it's out on Soda Wiki.
I think somebody actually tells you what it is here.
Yeah. Um, yeah. And then Time Lord says, let's move the game headquarters to Thailand and let's just blow stuff up with More fireworks.
because Thailand, they celebrate fireworks all the time. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yes, the other thing that does get me is it only works in the month intended. I truly believe that if it got populated during whatever month and you
Every
missed
single
it,
month?
no, no. I mean, if Lord British's birthday cake uh, falls on in July for his birthday, for those of you who don't know, Lord British's birthday is July 4th. Um, and you don't collect it in July, it should still be in there in August because it populated in July. It shouldn't just go away because you didn't collect it in July. I personally believe that once it pops, it pops. But of course, they don't become cumulative. So if you missed it in July and you don't take it till next July, you only get it once. You don't get every one that you missed ever. But I do think that it should be something that stays until collected, unless, of course, it comes around again, and then you don't get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, is trying to figure out which seasonal ones are. Let's see. The Easter basket comes out around Easter. The birthday cake comes around his birthday. Fireworks come around fireworks holidays. And then the other ones that are just replenish. Don't forget, there are several items out there that replenish daily. If you happen to be an early backer. I don't think I ever take advantage of any of those.
Because they're useless gifts.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Here, you got 3 apples today. It's like, ooh, what am I going to do with 3 apples? Here's 2 mandrake for your day.
Actually, the fireworks are specific, and again, I actually have a list over here I can look up. Let me see. Let me pull up my list. Let me pull up my list.
We know exactly when some of them do it. Others are going to be like snowballs. You know what? Only when it's
Christmas
winter.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a list somewhere if I can
But-
find a list. Problem is I lost the list, so
But for certain things, I think that what they should do is actually base it off the in-game calendar, not the real world calendar. So snowballs would be during the winter season in game. Yeah.
Tina and Bridge Troll
Fireworks, yeah.
both
What?
saying hey, how about adding a tooltip?
I know.
Yeah. But it's tooltip on the ornate replenishing snowball box just has ornate snowball.
Hey man, it's got a lot of detail there.
Because Jack's got all these loaded up behind us. So let's see. Do we have another tooltip besides that? No, just
Why is that box there?
replenishing fireworks box, replenishing snowball box, replenishing carnival cycling die box. Yeah, just never know because the tooltips. So somebody should probably throw that in as a comment that let's update those tooltips so that
They can be updated.
yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another good one. Is for more shits and giggles, look at the Kodo store. Fireworks. Let's see.
Oops.
Our
Helps if I bring up
fireworks.
Kodo store.
Are fireworks even listed? Visual effects.
Fireworks.
Sorted. Fireworks under emotes. That's not right.
Emotes. Fireworks.
Yeah.
Okay, these replenish on the following months: January, February, March, July, November, December.
There it is. So when you bought them, you should know when they replenish. What about snowball
So
boxes?
why February and March?
February is Chinese New Year's, I think, and March is something else, someplace else.
Okay, and then November?
It's cold.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
What?
Type in snow and go to the fucking vault.
Yep. Hey man, it was a telethon reward.
The rarest of rare telethon rewards. Now available for 2 more days because, we're never going to release these again.
Yeah, well, I mean, how much bitching do people need to do before they realize we fucked everybody with the concept of the vault?
Yeah, again, killed the secondary market, killed personal trading, and heritage items. Why
Yeah,
houses are heritage items, I have no idea because I've got houses that I just don't want, and I'd love to be able to sell them, but I'm not
and
paying to sell
why are
them. I'm
they
sorry,
so
I'm not.
inconsistently applied?
Yeah.
Some things are heritage, others are not. Is there any significance of it being the original, other than being the
Bragging
original?
rights. Bragging
Yeah,
rights.
yeah, just the name.
Yeah, and again, if you're going to make the heritage items, make it so people can tell the freaking difference. Because when you're wearing that cloak, nobody can tell the difference between the original and the heritage item, which really, really, really sucks. Sorry. If you're going to differentiate between the two and make it different, then make it different. You can't make it and just give it a tag that only the owner sees and nobody can tell that you've got the original or not. I'm sorry. Again, we are both against both the
Heritage and vault.
and vault items. Absolutely. Some of the worst moves we've ever seen. Remember, you sell pixel crack, make new pixel crack. I mean, come on. We're
Yeah,
still selling 2016, 2017 Christmas items, but we didn't get 2019, 20, and 21 Christmas items. Come on. You know, recolor it, reskin it, offer it up as a new date. Simple. Simple.
yep. Very simple.
But no,
Yeah.
no. Well, let's resell the
Hey,
old stuff and piss off the people who bought the original stuff
I
as
I I will
collectibles.
say that I've been spending a fuck ton of money on Golf Rival for different
Yeah.
vaults, uh, and
You
different
know,
features.
listen, how much do we spend on marbles just for new marbles? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
you know why we do that? Because they give us different skins to choose from month in and month out, and we spend our money. When you're not giving us stuff to spend our money on, guess what? You get the big donut. Nothing. Yeah. Uh,
It's the lack of awareness of what the actual business model is. The business model is, hey, we created a game to sell you pixel crack. The product that's being sold is the pixel crack.
yes. Aside from the fact that where are my craftables? Where are the craftables? For everything that's in the Kodo store, there should be an equal craftable. What
That
gives?
doesn't look as nice.
What gives?
Hey man,
What happened to our
hey, hey,
craftables?
hey. Just because they promise something, we have to add everything as a don't
The
lawyer me,
LMB.
bro.
The LMB.
Yeah.
Don't lawyer me.
Everything. We are never going to ever do this. And then yeah.
Well, Bridge Troll, you know, maybe one of these days they'll listen. That you got chewed out for complaining about craftables. I'm sorry, they're the ones who told us they were going to do it. We didn't make those promises. They did. And if you're not going to make those promises, you're not going to keep those promises. Then make an announcement and say we're not doing it anymore. But when you say that's what you're going to do, we expect you to do it. That's like the airline selling you a $500 plane ticket and then going, you know what? We don't fly there anymore, but we're going to keep your money for the original ticket. Uh, you know, you bought a yearly pass to Disney, but Disney says it's only good for two out of the 12 months of the year because we don't offer that all year long because but we took your money for it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm playing with a laser pointer.
Oh yeah, there you go. Fun.
Yeah. Because you know what time it is? It's that time to talk about that Shroud of the Avatar
Oh,
NBNN
it is. It's actually way
community
past that
calendar
time.
hosted on nbnn.info,
Way
where you
past
too can
that.
click on that calendar button, and you too can destroy your camera by flashing a green light at it. Um, Monday through, if you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud and you want it hooked up, you can always email that guy.
List of
Way
all
over
the
there.
public calendars. Of course, if you're not using your public calendar, either turn it off, delete it, or update it to have nothing in it. They learned from Star
Just
Citizen. You mean the $200 million game that's been in alpha for 20 years? That game? I'm surprised that hasn't won a class action lawsuit yet. I really am. Really am.
hey
Talk
man,
about a money grab.
they've delivered some alphas.
That's still in alpha. I'm sorry, been in alpha. I think it's got a hold of world records for the longest running alpha ever.
Yep. But anything and everything. As far as those Google public calendars, don't forget Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. You should tune in your ether amplifiers to Weighty Radio Free Britannia to listen to two idiots interpreting the news so you don't have to. 7 p.m. on WRFB is the 70s at 7. And at 10 p.m. on WRFB is the Weckwood Room with Waz's Wad.
Rock and roll history lesson, 5 nights a week.
Has the amount of alpha time actually passed up Duke Nukem Forever?
Duke Nukem Forever has been out for how long?
No, but how long was Duke Nukem Forever under development?
Under development and in alpha way you can play it are two different things. It could have been under development for 20 years, but it wasn't in alpha for. Star Citizen's been in alpha as long as it's been in existence. Period. Still in alpha.
Yeah.
When was Star Citizen? Let's look.
Let's see. 2 years ago, someone wrote about it like being a long ways away, but that was 2 years ago.
Star Citizen Wikipedia. Game was announced in 2012 in a Kickstarter.
Yep.
With production starting, the pre-production started in 2010, and production starting in 2011. So 10 years in alpha right now, if you want to look at it that way. 10 years and still no game for 200 million. 200 million. And then they point to Squadron 42, which is a offshoot of said game. Yeah. I'm sorry. I've got a ship, I've got a hangar, and I can't do anything with it. Thankfully, I got it for free. Yeah, I know, Tina. It wasn't supposed to be. They had to do that so that they didn't have to pay all their money back in a class action lawsuit. That's how Squadron 42 came out. We all know that.
Yeah. And someone's pointing out that Star Citizen is over $300 million.
Oh, is it over 300 million now? Oh, yeah, it does say that. Over 300 as of June 2020, right here in the wiki. Yeah.
Fucking $300 million, and you've got no product that was supposed to come out 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, so Squadron 42, a single-player game set in the same universe, was initially announced in the Kickstarter as an included campaign in Star Citizen, but now intended to be a standalone
Yeah.
product. The player character's performance in Squadron 42 will reportedly have an impact on their career in Star Citizen if it ever gets released. Yes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info. Going to scroll through all of our sponsors here real quick. Don't forget ShroudMarketplace.com, the place to go. Yeah, and they called soda a cash grab, right, Mom? Yeah. Yeah, not in the slightest compared to 300 million for a game that has never made it.
12 million versus 300, and we've got a game that we can play.
But don't forget to get out to shroudmarketplace.com, register yourself an account. 200 plus independently owned and operated shops are out there for you to shop and get your goods at. So don't forget, you can get the original Snowflake cloak at my shop. I've got a few of those floating around. Not one of them copies, made in Taiwan copies. You know, maybe you should have a label. You know, made in China. Made in China. But meanwhile, we've got to close some giveaways, wrap things up here. So we're going to go ahead and close out the final giveaways of the day. We're going to pick ourselves some winners. And Bridge Troll for the win. Let's see what Bridge Troll's got himself a copy of. Mystery Game Key. He's got himself a copy of Blazing Chrome. Blazing Chrome on Steam.
And Raluca got himself a copy of Codex of Victory,
and
which is
50% off, $8.49 currently on Steam. Is that what it actually is? Normally $16.99, now on sale for $8.49. Congrats to Bridge Troll. And of course, won't release it in the... Anyway, yeah.
But it's that time. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it was Bridget Roll. Yes, I'm sorry, Bridget Roll.
Bridget Royal
with the win. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you all more shenanigans tomorrow.